unstoppable Denver Nuggets are running NBA teams ragged. While most fans are enthralled by young stars on teams like the Thunder, Wolves, and Clippers this year, the Nuggets just keep quietly taking care of business and now sit atop the West standings. Their fundamental style may not be flashy, but it sure is effective. What's going on, basketball junkies? We are back at it again with another jam-packed NBA video. In today's video, I'm focusing in on the sleeping giants of the West, the Denver Nuggets, and why they are still the favorites to come out of the conference despite facing some serious stiff competition. The Nuggets currently boast a league-best 50-12 record, 4 games up on the second-place Thunder. They also have the highest-rated offense and the third-best defensive rating. This team can beat you on both ends in a variety of ways. And the biggest reason for their sustained dominance is back-to-back MVP Nikola Jokic. While the Joker lacks athletic explosiveness, his skill set is supernatural compared to any big man we've ever seen. As the great Bill Walton recently stated, and I quote, "Jokic is the best player in the world. I watch a lot of Denver games, and every time I just get a smile on my face. His decision-making is spectacular." Couldn't have said it better myself, Bill. Jokic processes the game a step quicker than anyone else out there. He's a wizard when it comes to picking apart defenses with his rare court vision, precision passing, sublime touch, and incredibly high basketball IQ. The stats simply speak for themselves. 26 points per game, 12 rebounds per game, 10 assists per game on a crazy 59% true shooting. Jokic is also averaging a triple-double in February since the All-Star break. It's a nightly display of flawless skill and mastery of the center position. And while the league is saturated with talented superstars, Luka, Giannis, Embiid, Curry, and others, none of them impact winning across the board at the level of Joker. He's matchup-proof, the ideal offensive centerpiece that makes life easy for his teammates. Case in point, even defensive monster Rudy Gobert has been victimized by Jokic for 5 triple-doubles over the past 2 seasons, and Gobert is a leading Defensive Player of the Year candidate. But Jokic's ability to find the open man or thread the needle through tiny passing lanes renders any individual defender useless against him. At this juncture, Jokic feels like a lock to capture the 3rd straight MVP award. He is lapping the field with his production and two-way impact. The man is playing chess while the competition is still trying to figure out checkers. But the Serbian star isn't winning alone out in the Mile High City. Critical to the Nuggets' success is Jokic's front-court running mate, Aaron Gordon. The high-flying AG serves as the perfect complement to Joker's methodical mastery. While Gordon's box score stats don't jump off the page, at 14 points and 6 boards per contest, his contributions go much deeper. Gordon flies around defensively with relentless energy, defending up to 3 position small ball looks. This allows Jokic to preserve energy on that end. Gordon is also the most frequent beneficiary of Jokic's highlight reel dimes. The two have developed extraordinary chemistry in their short time together. Gordon serves as the hammer that finishes off Jokic's artistic passing sequences with emphatic dunks that electrify Denver's home crowd and fast break opportunities. Even the defensive-minded Celtics couldn't figure out how to help on Jokic without leaving Gordon free to slam down alley-oops all night long in their recent loss at Ball Arena. Those catching lobs from Jokic never get old. Another integral piece in Denver's multi-headed monster is dynamic guard Jamal Murray. After 2 seasons, mostly lost to injury, the Blue Arrow has triumphantly returned to All-Star form in 2023. Murray is currently averaging 22 points, 7 assists, and 5 rebounds, while draining 40% of his threes. He's found that perfect synergy with Jokic again, running a 2-man ballet in the pick-and-roll game. Jokic sets a mean screen, and Murray has all the shifty moves and dual-handed finishing ability to carve up defenses. And while Murray provides secondary shot creation and scoring next to Jokic, he also understands the significance of empowering his teammates and keeping the whole squad engaged. There have been countless instances this year of Murray telling Coach Michael Malone to keep riding the hot hand off the bench rather than check himself back in during crunch time. This selflessness and team-over-everything culture cultivated in Denver is exactly why they're excelling this season compared to superstar-centric squads like the Mavs and the Nets. No egos, no drama, just winning basketball, headed by the most brilliant passing big man the sport has ever seen. And that culture has also rubbed off wonderfully on young forward Michael Porter Jr. After 3 back surgeries, former lottery pick MPJ has finally enjoyed a full healthy season and began realizing his two-way star potential. Over the past month, Porter Jr. is averaging 22 points, 8 rebounds, and splashing 44% of his triples. His much-improved defense has been equally pivotal, using his near 7-foot wingspan to deter and block shots at the rim. MPJ has evolved into the prototypical modern NBA wing, a dynamic 3-and-D nightmare. With Porter Jr. rounding into form, the Nuggets now have 4 legit 20-point-per-game scorers between them. Jokic, Murray, and Gordon. That's almost unheard of balance, and it causes migraines for opposing coaches trying to scheme against a squad loaded with versatility. While the Nuggets aren't as flashy as the young Thunder squad, or as perimeter-centric as the Clippers, their fundamental style, selfless culture, and balanced attack, spearheaded by the best passing big ever, are proving more substantial. Jokic pulls all the strings like a maestro from the high post. Murray and MPJ space the floor as dynamic shooters and cutters. Gordon flies around, serving up highlights in defense, and the bench provides quality reinforcement. It's beautiful team basketball, led by a generational unicorn in Jokic. This squad gives me strong vibes of the Tim Duncan-led Spurs dynasty that thrived on sharing the ball, playing sound defense, and owning the basics. So as we gear up for the stretch run to the playoffs, don't sleep on these Nuggets out west. While the Thunder, Clippers, and Grizz have the sizzle and stars to entice fans, the Nuggets have the substance and cohesion to grind their way back to the finals. Their success may not be flashy, but it is ruthlessly effective thanks to the mastery of Jokic's magic. So grab your popcorn, Denver fans, and get hyped. It's going to be a thrill ride to defend that championship. The balance of youth and veteran guile should have the rest of the NBA very concerned. Trust me. So there you have it, Nuggets Nation. These are the compelling reasons why I foresee your Nuggets repeating their championship glory this season, as long as stars like Jokic and Murray avoid serious injury. No other current contender can match Denver's continuity, selflessness, and talent from top to bottom. Other squads may be flashier, but the fundamentals and intangibles favor Coach Malone's boys when the lights shine brightest. Most championship teams in history have had that perfect blend of offensive firepower and defensive toughness from their stars to their role players. The Nuggets check both boxes, and then some. Start with the dynamic scoring punch of Jokic, Murray, and MPJ. This trio can fill it up with the best big three in the league. Then add in the two-way versatility of Gordon, plus scoring wings like Caldwell Pope and Brown off the pine. Even supporting pieces like Najee, Watson, and Braun provided enticing bundles of energy, defense, and shooting when called upon. It's waves of contributors with easily indefinable roles, but multifaceted games. Perhaps most underrated is defensively sturdy guard Reggie Jackson, who I consider an X-factor due to his veteran savvy and proven championship experience with the early 2010 Clippers title team. This presence alone boosts Denver's winning pedigree. Simply put, I see no indefinable weaknesses in either the Nuggets starting 5 or second unit. They have all the pieces. Now it's on Coach Malone to arrange them for another titanic playoff run. When the versatility and balance are this good, though, his job becomes much easier. Let me know how you feel about the Nuggets title odds this season. Who's the biggest threat to knock them off? Can Jokic lead the squad back to the promised land? Will the superstar power of Luka prove too much in the playoffs? Sound off in the comments and smash that like button. Want more NBA content and commentary? Then be sure to subscribe to my channel, as I'll have new videos analyzing the intense playoff race every week. It's your host signing off for now. Catch y'all next time.